calendar for the red light hearings this morning. You've all chosen to contest the notice of violation that you received, and so in a few minutes, your case will be called. When your case is called, you can come up to the lectern. There's three types of violations: straight through on red, left-hand turn on red, and right-hand turn on red. For the straight through and the left-hand turn, I really don't have much discretion on those. It's typically the location of the vehicle in relation to the stop bar at the time the light turns red. But on the right-hand turns, there is some discretion. And so if it's a right-hand violation, I'm looking at whether I think the turn was reasonably careful and prudent. And when I'm looking at that, I'm looking for things like time of day, traffic conditions, weather conditions, pedestrians, things like that. And so I can make a determination. I don't think there's a violation if I think you were reasonably careful and prudent, even though you technically violated the statute by running the red light on a right-hand turn. If I find a violation, there's a $158 fine. We can impose an administrative fee of up to $250, but we typically limit that to $100, and you'll have 30 days to pay. If I find there is not a violation, then you don't owe anything and you have no further obligations. When your case is called, when you come to the lectern, the city will present any evidence they have, typically in the form of video and photographs, and then you'll have an opportunity to state your case to me, tell me anything you want to tell me. If you have any evidence to present or witnesses, you're welcome to do that as well. And then I'll make a decision as to whether I think there's a violation or not. With all that being said, everyone that's going forward with the hearing, if you could stand and be sworn in, please.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give is the whole truth and nothing but the truth? Thank you.
We'll start with, I think somebody wanted to elect summary disposition but couldn't sign. Is that right? Who is that? Morning. So I'm told that you're not on the registration, that it wasn't issued to you, but okay. But you'd like to elect summary disposition? It means you don't want to go. It means you don't want to go forward and contest your hearing, and you want to get the 158.
I made a mistake when I looked at the video and thinking the black car was me and they cleared the red light. I did not. So yeah, I just wanted to
Okay. Then we'll put you down for a summary disposition. That'll be a $158 fine, a reduced administrative fee of $12.50, and 60 days to pay, and you'll get something in the mail.
Read the
I'm sorry.
violation,
The violation number?
and the name, please.
Sure.
My name is Officer Seth Balzer. This is Officer Steve Strickland and Officer Stacy Scott, work the Lakeland Police Department Red Light Camera Division. The violation number is 124-23000-50769 for James Owen.
Got it. Everything I said applies to that notice number and to Owen. Got it. And you'll get something in the mail, okay?
We can.
Thank you. Have a great day. Who's next?
Violation number 124-23000-73233 for Ms. Kimberly George.
Ms. George? Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Go ahead.
Vehicle tag number KAI Q56, as you see in the first picture. Section, next picture. Date and time was March 29th, 2023 at 10:49 a.m. And the intersection was at North Socrum Loop Road at Daughtry Road, making a straight through the intersection. The yellow time was 4.9 seconds, red time was 0.4 seconds. Speed limit in that intersection is 40 miles per hour, and the vehicle is traveling at 42 miles per hour. If you will play the video. And we'll slow it down to quarter speed. The light is red and the vehicle is before the white stop bar.
Okay, thank you. Anything else?
No, sir.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Your turn.
Am I supposed to talk?
Oh, yeah, and anything you want to tell me? You decided to go forward with your hearing and
Okay,
contest your
sorry.
hearing, right? It's okay.
Probably
Is it-
won't-
let me start with this. Is that your vehicle?
Yes,
Is that you driving?
yes,
Do you remember this?
yes, oh, yes,
Okay, go ahead.
okay. Just to give you a little,
Sure.
my background, I've lived here for 5 years, I work for hospice. So I have a huge territory, and I'm not making excuses, but I'm on the road every day, and I want you to understand that I follow the speeding limits, the law. I feel a little bit like, I understand the video is for safety and for people maybe who are not as conscious about, and I don't want to judge other people either, so, because I'm not that person. But I do know for a fact that on that particular day, I feel, and maybe the video is, I realize the video is the video, but I have been driving for, I don't know, I'm 57 years old. I don't know how long green lights last. I don't know how long yellow lights last. I don't know how long red lights last, because I just try to obey the law. So that's not something that I really monitor. I just know, like, if the light's yellow and I'm at the crosswalk, I'm probably going to go through it because I'm afraid to stop. And I make the best possible safety decision that I can based on cross traffic and who's behind me or who's making a turn in front of me. And I feel like I made the best possible decision that day for my safety or anybody around me, in all honesty.
Anything else you want to tell me?
No, I think it could be a little, in all honesty, I feel like it could be a bit objective because, rather than subjective, because we're the one behind the seat. I know there's laws and things like that, but I don't know if that makes sense.
It
but,
does, yes.
So I feel like it could be a little bit subjective. I think if you look at my driving history and the fact that I've been driving all of Polk County, Sebring, or Highlands and Hardy for the last 5 years, I don't have a lot of tickets, so that's an indication that I'm a safe driver. I feel sometimes we may be in a position where you have to make a split-second decision. It may not be by popular vote or by video, but you do the best that you can, if that makes any sense.
Yes. So a couple of things. One, any violation here is not a moving violation like it would be if you received a ticket from an officer, for speeding or that sort of thing. And so there's no points associated with it. Second thing, one thing about the videos and the photographs is they are very objective. They don't know, they nor the officer reviewing them, they don't know what your driving history is. They don't know if you've had 10 tickets or 0 tickets or what kind of driver you are. All it knows is what's there on the video at that particular time, right? It knows where your vehicle is and when the light turns red, and it shows that, and the officer makes a decision based on seeing that evidence. I don't see anything, I understand what you're saying as far as safety. I don't see any indication there that, there was a vehicle that was at risk of hitting you from behind or something, some kind of emergency vehicle. I didn't see anything like that. It seemed like traffic was pretty clear. So I don't think there's much we can do, but I do appreciate what you said. I do appreciate that you're a safe driver. Hopefully that continues. I would just ask that, try to, when the light turns yellow, try to err on the side of stopping, because you presumably would have had time to stop. But I understand what you said. If you have something else to say, go ahead.
I definitely would have if I felt at that time that I could. And
Sure.
I don't recall if there was anybody behind me or not.
I don't see anything, and on the
don't
video
either.
anyway, I don't see anybody coming. Sometimes we'll see one on the video. So not much I can do, but I do appreciate you coming down here, explaining your side. I believe everything you just told me, but under the law, I do have to find that there's a violation, $158 fine, the $100 administrative fee. I can provide you 60 days to pay if you would prefer 60 over 30, but I'll leave that up to you. 30 days is fine. You don't have to pay it today regardless. She'll get something in the mail, and it'll be 30 days to pay, okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your
Thank you.
time.
Thanks.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, we'll call Miss Genevieve Giordano. Violation number 124-23-0000-4063.
Morning. Ms. Giordano?
Giordano, yeah.
Okay.
Giordano's just wanting a time extension for paying.
Oh,
I probably ran it.
okay, so do you want to elect summary disposition where you get the extra time to pay?
I would just ask yes. I'm the sole caregiver for my two daughters. They're both disabled. One, I just got another diagnosis yesterday. I'm waiting patiently on disability. I'm on day like 280 of waiting. And I work as much as I can. It is so like, I am skint. So if I could just get as much extra time, if I can get even 90 days, that is massive. Because like I'm looking at my calendar and I can literally only work 2 days next week.
I'll have to check. I don't know, is 60 days the maximum we can do, or can we extend it?
60 days.
Typically the maximum, but I think it can be extended as far as 90.
Okay. What I'll consider, you've just testified to what I would consider obviously extenuating circumstances, and I feel for you in your situation. I'm sorry. So we'll do the summary disposition, $158 fine, the reduced administrative fee of $12.50, and we'll extend the time to pay to 90 days, and you'll get a notice in the mail, okay?
Oh, thank you so much.
Good luck. I hope disability comes through soon, okay?
Me too.
All right.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day. Yes,
You too.
ma'am.
Do I get anything or? Oh, thanks, guys.
Next, we will call Mr. Curtis Kniffen.
Morning.
What's your name?
Kniffen?
Nathan. Gotcha.
Yes.
Violation number 124-23-000-37956. Date was 2/12/2023. The time was 12:19 p.m. We can go to the first photo. We see vehicle with the license plate 734 RSQ. Go to the next photo. The vehicle is traveling northbound on Soakham Loop Road at East Daughtry Road. Yellow time was 4.9 seconds, red was 0.8. Speed limit at this intersection is 40 miles per hour. The vehicle is traveling at 40 miles per hour. If we go to the next photo, you can see the vehicle is in the intersection, and we can watch the video. We'll slow it down to quarter speed. And the light is red and the vehicle is before the white stop bar.
What was the yellow and red time again? I'm sorry.
Yellow time was 4.9 seconds, the red time was 0.8 seconds.
Thank you. Anything else?
No, sir?
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Before you start, is that your vehicle? The one
Yes.
that was, okay, and is that you driving?
Yes.
And do you remember this particular day?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I just don't think any consideration is given about the vehicle that's before me and at what point the light turns red and where my position of the vehicle is. When I see the light, I'm less than one car length away from the crosswalk. To stop before I enter the crosswalk is virtually an impossibility. I'm a retired paramedic. I've driven ambulances, and you make the best decision in the situation that you're in. I looked in the mirror. I saw somebody behind me. I looked left. I looked right. There wasn't anything coming, so I went ahead and proceeded. My wife was just coming back from the doctor. She had knee issues, got her knee replaced. But to slam on the brakes to stop before I entered into the crosswalk is virtually no time. And you can see that I'm following a safe distance behind the truck that's in front of me. I'm at least 1 car length for every 10 miles an hour. So I'm driving like I'm supposed to drive. It was just a situation where until he cleared that light, the last time I saw the light, it was green. And then when he cleared the light, it was red. But like I say, I was just feet from the crosswalk and couldn't make a safe stop. So I had to proceed through. That was the choice that I made, and I think it was the safe choice and the right choice. But I just don't, and I've seen a few videos of the same situation where semis or trucks are in front of them, they don't see the light, and then they're caught. So I don't think any consideration is being given for that, and I would just ask for that.
Can we just play the video full speed one more time? Please?
Clears, turns red. I'm not even a car length from the crosswalk.
So two questions I have. One, you're not right behind that truck. I mean, as you said, you've got a pretty safe distance between you and the larger truck in front of you, right?
Right.
And then the Jeep on the right appears to actually be in front of you and come to a stop, right?
Yeah, and he's focused on the right-hand light, and I'm in the left-hand lane focused on the left-hand light. That's just how I've been trained to drive. I didn't even see, pay attention to that right side light. And I live in the area, I've gone through that intersection hundreds of times, and my GPS always says, red light camera there at that side of Publix and at the other side of Publix. I know there's a red light camera there, so I'm always cognizant of that. I may not have been as much because she was having health issues and I just wanted to get her home. But there's just virtually no time to stop before I entered the crosswalk.
Anything else you want to tell me?
No.
Anything else from the city?
Sir.
Okay, I believe everything you said, sir. I hope your wife is doing okay and recovering okay. Like I said in my intro, I don't have much of any discretion on a straight through like that where it's clearly a violation. I appreciate what you've told me, and I think you've told the truth. And I don't doubt, that your history as a paramedic and that you've driven in a lot of difficult situations. But I do have to find that there's a violation. So I'm going to impose the $158 fine, the $100 administrative fee. I can extend the time to 60 days for payment if you would prefer, or we can keep it at 30. What would you like?
30 days is fine.
Okay, we'll do 30 days, and you'll get something in the mail. Again, I'm sorry. I hope your wife's doing okay, and good luck to you.
I just hope the reviewers will start considering that because there's a lot of people here that have that same situation, and
Understood.
you need to put yourself in that position.
Thank you for your time, sir. Have a good day.
Next, we'll call Mr. Sean Finley.
Morning.
Morning.
Are you Mr. Finley?
Yes.
Hey. Yes, sir.
Violation number 124-23000-87035. The date of the violation was 4/17/2023. The time was 1:16 p.m. Go to the first photo. Vehicle is a white Chevy, Florida tag 168 Sierra Tango Zulu 168 STZ. We'll go to the second photo. The vehicle was traveling northbound on North Florida Avenue at Memorial Boulevard. The speed limit in this intersection is 40 miles per hour. The vehicle was traveling at 24 miles per hour. The yellow time was 4.5 seconds. The red time was 1.9 seconds. We go to the next photo. And then show the video. And we'll play it at quarter speed.
Hang on, let them finish.
The light is red and the vehicle is before the white stop bar.
Okay, anything else from the city? Okay. Morning, sir. Couple questions, is that your car?
Yes.
Are you driving? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so this situation's totally different than the last guy.
Okay.
The last, well, the last video shows the semi clearly is okay. He has not ran a red light. Okay? I mean, plenty of time. I'm saying that I can't see the light, but the semi ran the red light. So if we're talking about like driver A and driver B here in a crash or something, that guy's at fault because I'm just following him, and I'm not going fast. I'm doing 24 miles an hour, and I'm just following him, flow of traffic. He runs the red light. I'm in the intersection. The light's red. So, I mean, it's totally different.
Is that really a good excuse? I mean, you're saying hang on, let me just finish my
Okay,
question.
yeah.
You can say anything you want, but you're saying, your defense is, well, he ran the red light, so I can run it too, right?
Oh, that's not my defense
Okay,
at
then
all.
what is it?
My defense is I'm obstructed because of the semi.
Sure.
Following very slow, safe distance, very low profile car, very high semi. Had he not ran the red light, I would have seen the light turn. But before I see the light even turn colors, yellow, red, it's red. It has been red before I get to the intersection.
Agree with me, though, if you can't see the light, that you're following the truck too closely?
No, I don't, not with this situation because because of the distance, because if that driver had not ran the red light and I was following at that distance, I would have had time to respond. But I did not have time to respond because he had already entered the intersection into a red, and if he had entered it and it was green and turned yellow, then I would have had the opportunity to stop.
You were going pretty slow, couldn't you have stopped?
No, I couldn't see the light until I was in the intersection. Yeah, that's all I'm saying is I couldn't see and not only that, but I mean, as the lights are turning, it's over. I'm already in the intersection.
You heard what I said in the beginning about straight throughs and left-hand
Well,
turns,
I
right?
did, but I understand all that.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, okay, a couple of things. One is tree falls in the woods, doesn't make a sound. You're following a semi, it turns red before you get there, you can't see it. Did it happen? It never happened.
What's your other one? You said a couple points. You got another one?
Those were my 2 points.
Oh, gotcha.
The
Okay.
The tree, and it's just an analogy of
I get it.
the trees and the vision.
Do you remember where you were going?
Yeah, home. Yeah. I live on, well, I don't want to tell everybody where I live,
It's fine, no problem.
but a lake nearby.
Anything you want to tell me?
I'd like to just, it's clearly he's running, into a yellow.
It's yellow when he goes through it.
Well, it turns red.
Okay.
It's red, red, red. And so I can't see the light. And then, yeah. So he's already in there. Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what your explanation is. Do you have anything else that you want to explain or say?
I think I did a good,
What'd you say?
I think I did a good job.
You did a fine job. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Anything else from you?
No.
Anything else from the city?
Sir.
I believe everything you said. I can't dispute that you couldn't see the red light. Unfortunately, lack of visibility of the red light based on your position with the vehicle in front of you is not a defense or does not get you out of a violation. And so we're going to have to, again, I believe everything you said. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you coming down here. We are going to have to impose the $158 fine, $100 administrative fee. I can provide 60 days to pay if you would prefer, or you can have the standard 30. You just let me know. 30 is fine? Okay. We'll do the 30 days to pay. Thank you again for your time, and thanks for coming down.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Who's next?
Mr. Daniel Romero.
Morning. I'm good. Are you Mr. Romero? Yes, sir. Okay. And you're going forward with your hearing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Violation number 124-23000-28658. Date of the violation was 1/30/2023 at 3:37 p.m. Vehicle was a silver Honda, license plate Lima Victor Yankee Charlie 68, LVYC 68. Go to the first photo. Go to the second photo. The vehicle was traveling northbound on Bartow Road at North Crystal Lake. The speed limit in this intersection is 45 miles per hour. The vehicle was traveling at 45 miles per hour. The yellow time was 4.8 seconds. The red time was 1.4 seconds. We can go to the next photo. Okay. And then go to the video. And we'll play it at quarter speed. The light is red and the vehicle is before the white stop bar.
Anything else? Morning, Mr. Romero. Is that your car? Are you driving it?
Sir.
And do you remember this particular incident? Okay, go ahead.
So not really much to go off of based on the video. Really, you can't really see my point of view in it. For the most part, in the point of view of the camera, you do see the disposal truck that is in front of me fairly high. Luckily, around a week or two later, I went ahead and was next to one as well. You know, took my phone out, the iPhone measure, trying to see the distance from tire to the top of the vehicle as well, roughly 12 feet. In the video, you do see the white car right beside me, but because they have no obstruction of their vision, I understand you have said there isn't really much discretion for a straight through. I understand that, but I'm really just here to just see if I can fight this case, really, because not really trying to go too personal, but financially I'm not really able to. But for the most part, the obstruction of vision is really just hard to see. I mean, you can see the distance that I have really is fairly safe. Usually, like, what I can remember really from, you know, going to, because I'm 25, not really too much on the road, but in those years of driving, I do remember that in driving school, you know, at least one car length, you have that reaction time, split-second reaction time. Of course, I have more than one car length away, and in the time where I did see the actual red light, you can see, based on my brake lights, that I'm already in the intersection, really. I don't really have anything else really to say other than I can't really go based off of nothing I can't see. I can't really make a decision split second, even if I have the time in front of me to actually make the stop, regardless of being 45, you know, emergency stop, more than enough time to actually stop in case the disposal truck is to slam on the brakes and anything like that to avoid an accident. Didn't really see anything behind me, of course, but, you know, of course, from behind me, it's more of the responsibility of the vehicle behind me to actually see me stop in the event of an emergency stop. But because of my obstruction of vision, I really didn't have any decision to be made up until I was already in the intersection.
You agree with me, you said it, you were a safe distance behind the trash truck, right?
Sir.
So presumably you saw, or at least you should have seen, that the light was yellow and turning red because you kept that safe distance, right?
No, sir, I only seen green up until I was right behind the semi, well, not right behind, but of course, you know what I mean, 2 car lengths away. But I had seen green all the way through up until I was already in the intersection, and I seen red because the red light signal is on the other side of the road. Had it been on the side of the road where the white bar is, yes, it would be fairly easy to actually spot it. But because the red light signal is on the other side of the road, it's just that angle and point of view. Of course, I'm not really in a big F-150, so I can't really.
To the ground.
Yes, sir. It's a little Honda Civic and a big disposal truck, so I'm really just here to fight my case and hopefully catch a break.
Anything else you want to tell me?
Sir.
Anything else from the city? So, like I told you at the beginning, there's not much of a break that I can provide on these because, and again, I believe everything you've said. I'm not discounting anything you said. I think you had a perfectly reasonable explanation. The problem is under the statute, under the law, what I can do, and the short answer is not much. So, I am going to have to find a violation and a $158 fine, $100 administrative fee. I can provide. You said. Due to your finances, this was difficult, so I can provide 60 days to pay if that would be preferable. Would you prefer 60 days?
I'd take what I can get.
Okay, then we'll extend it to 60 days and you'll get a notice in the mail, okay? Thank you very much for your time and thanks for coming down here. Have a good day.
Next is Mr. Gallardo.
Morning. Pronounce your last name?
Rita?
Okay, so it says Sandra, but you're the one that, you're
I was
also
driving.
listed on the registration?
Yes.
Okay, and what is your first name?
Manuel.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And you're going forward with contesting your violation?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Violation number 124-2300104434. Violation date was 5/10/2023. The time was 7:09 p.m. The vehicle was a silver Honda, Florida license plate India Foxtrot 97 Romeo Echo IF97RE. We'll go to the first photo. The vehicle was traveling westbound on East Memorial Boulevard at North Massachusetts Avenue. The speed limit in this intersection is 35 miles per hour. The speed was 25 miles per hour. The yellow time was 4 seconds. The red time was 80.7 seconds. As you can see in the video, the vehicle is before the white stop bar and the red arrow is, and there's a red arrow. In the second photo, you can see the vehicle proceeds into the intersection. We'll play the video.
I can't see it, the numbers, you said red for 80? Okay.
The light is red and the vehicle is before the white stop bar. And the vehicle proceeds through the intersection.
Thank you. Anything else? Morning.
Morning.
What's going on there?
Yeah, it's a tough one, but why not try fight it? So basically what had happened is I'm a DoorDasher and I was traveling westbound on 92. I was going like 40 miles an hour before that. And it gave me an order. They have a really bad thing in their system of giving me orders as I'm about to pass the restaurant. And, I was still before the turn lane. So I gave me the order and I saw it and I had to turn on in Massachusetts. So I was like, okay, sure. I did that. And, that road is going up a hill and the sun was going down. The sun was in my eyes pretty good. I saw no one coming. So I assumed that the light was a flashing yellow. And so I went and I proceeded with caution and I didn't know it was red until I was in the intersection. So, I'm not.
I noticed you brake like halfway through the turn. It looks like
Yeah. Once the sun was out of my eyes, I also saw the flash behind me of the camera, and I was like, "Oh, my bad." I'm not super familiar with the area, so I realized that a little too late. As you can see, there's really no one coming, so I didn't really cause any type of danger to anyone, but I just realized too late, basically.
You agree? I mean, that could be super dangerous.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Taking a left-hand
absolutely.
turn.
Right, and if
Okay.
someone were to come, I would have, obviously double-checked and made sure, but no one was coming. I just assumed it was a flashing yellow, so.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell me?
Other than, yeah, like I said, the sun was in my eyes and, you know, I couldn't really see anything of the light, you know, going up the hill.
What time of day is this?
This is like 7:30 in the
AM?
PM.
PM, okay.
You know, sunset, it's springtime still, you know, the sun goes down a little earlier.
Got it. Anything else from the city?
Sir?
All right, I appreciate what you said. I mean, that's just, you just got to be careful on those I mean, generally be careful, but in particular, something like that could be very dangerous. I'm glad there wasn't obviously any oncoming traffic because that could have been very dangerous. I do have to find a violation. I'll oppose the $158 fine, $100 administrative fee. Would you like 60 days to pay?
Yes, please.
We'll do the 60 days to pay, and you, well, actually, it'll go to your mom, I believe. We'll get a new notice in the mail, okay?
Okay, perfect.
Thank you very much. Drive safely. Have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you too.
We got a couple with people that aren't here? Oh, okay, gotcha. Is Chansey the first one? Okay.
The violation number, if you just want to read like the last 6 digits, the violation number, that works too
Okay.
for these.
Violation number 067326, Julia Chansey. Violation date is 3/21/2023 at 2:54 p.m. The vehicle is a red Ford, license plate India Bravo Mike 2 Whiskey IBM 2W. Go to the next photo. The vehicle is traveling northbound on Bartow Road at North Crystal Lake. The speed limit is 45 miles per hour. The vehicle is traveling at 51 miles per hour. Yellow time was 4.8 seconds. Red time was 1 second. You see the vehicle is before the white stop bar and the light is red. The vehicle proceeds through the intersection. We'll go through the video. Light is red and the vehicle is before the white stop bar and then proceeds through the intersection.
Anything else? Violation, $158 fine, $100 administrative fee, 30 days to pay. Grant is the next one? Okay.
Violation number 058937 for Matthew Grant. The date was 3/10/2023. Can you go back? Can you go back to the other photo? The time was 5:44 p.m. The vehicle was a silver Chevy. Can you go to the third photo? Florida tag Victor Alpha 8R Romeo, 7 Romeo, VA8 7R. Go to the first photo. The vehicle is traveling southbound on Hardin Boulevard at Parkway Frontage Road. The speed limit was 45 miles per hour. The vehicle is traveling at 39 miles per hour. The yellow time was 5.1 seconds. The red time was 1.3 seconds. Go to the third photo. See the vehicle has entered the intersection. Go to the video. You see the light is red and the vehicle is before the white stop bar, and the vehicle proceeds through the intersection.
$158 fine, $100 administrative fee, 30 days to pay. Olmsted next? That's a continued.
Murray, Kevin Murray.
I don't have a Murray on mine.
Yes, Olmsted. violation number 070502. Violation date is 3/25/2023 at 12:39 p.m. The vehicle was a silver Kia, Florida license plate Foxtrot X-ray 511 FFX 511. You've seen the first photo. Second photo, northbound on Bartow Road at North Crystal Lake. The speed limit is 45 miles per hour. The vehicle is traveling at 47 miles per hour. Yellow time was 4.8 seconds. Red time was 1.2 seconds. You can see in the photo the vehicle is before the white stop bar and the light is red. Second photo, the vehicle is in the intersection and proceeds. You can just watch the video. See, the light is red and the vehicle is before the white stop bar, and the vehicle proceeds through the intersection.
Violation, $158 fine, $100 administrative fee, and 30 days to pay. Tompkins?
Violation number 060990. Violation date was 3/13/2023 at 6:11 a.m. The vehicle was a gray Nissan, tag Kilo Yankee Sierra Hotel 22 KYSH22. Go to the first photo. Northbound on North Florida Avenue at Memorial Boulevard. The speed limit is 40 miles per hour. The speed was 53 miles per hour. Amber time 4.5 seconds, red time 0.1 second. You go to the second photo, you see the vehicle has entered the intersection. And we'll play the video. And we'll play it again at quarter speed. And the light is red and the vehicle is before the white stop bar, and the vehicle proceeds through the intersection.
Violation, $158 fine, $100 administrative fee, 30 days to pay. Does that cover all of them? Okay, great. So for the rest of the folks, these all elected summary disposition. That means they'll get a $158 fine, a $12.50 administrative fee, and 60 days to pay. And I'll read the last six of the notice number and the last name for each. 093157 Bastion, 069017 Bivin, 086904 Bolden, 069165 Boone, 077739 Brame, 062004 Brooks, 074967 Brown, 079669 Cartagena, 077093 Carter, 085294 Carter, 067474 Catanzano, 084503 Chandler, 076137 Cortez, 104194 Flores, 081301 Ford, 004063 Giordano, 069504 Gonzalez, 084941 Gonzalez, 100259 Gonzalez, 100119 Harris, 085039 Hart, 067318 Hemphill, 079875 Hodges, 113187 Holloway Gray, 085179 Houston, 076061 Johnson, 085120 Johnson, 095293 Latimer, 070189 Lisbon, 102032 Locke, 067839 Lovett, 067078 Mace, 085278 Mason, 063994 McKinnon, 110373 Mio Y Tuyo Express Inc., 087910 Noel, 067714 Ogburn, 074512 Outlaw, 050769 Owen, 082598 Perez, 086508 Rivera, 073464 Robinson, 095723 Sanchez, 076772 Sierra, 083588 Smothers, 086805 Span, 103980 Stewart, 093835 Stewart, 065858 Stewart, 067649 Sully, 085617 Taylor, 084529 Thomas, 089247 Webb, 068712 Williams, 084883 Williams, 087316 Wilson. Did I miss any?
And just for the record, we've got one, the continuance is 048151 Leon, Marie Leon. That's going to be continued as well.
Great. Thanks, everybody.